Fit On. I'm your trainer, Sydney, and I am honored to be bringing you a seated yoga practice today. This is meant to make you feel really good, send blood flow through the body, and also be really gentle. You're going to be able to gain flexibility from this, and you're also going to learn how to move a little bit more mindfully, which is really a special practice to tap into. So starting in a comfortable seat, place one leg on top. It doesn't matter which one, but definitely notice which leg you placed on top. From here, I want you to place both palms down on either knee and just close your eyes here for a moment. Think about zipping the belly button to the spine. We're grounding down in this practice, so the eyelids are drawn heavy. Take a big deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. 2 more cleansing breaths, exactly like this. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. 1 more. Flutter your eyes open and go ahead and place the right palm down by the right side of the body. You're going to inhale, reach that left arm up and over to the right. So you get a gentle stretch all the way down the side body. If you feel like you want to close your eyes, do so. I want you to focus on keeping both of your hips down on the ground. And watch the tension through the bottom fingers. Just allow the body to melt. And you want to keep that heart open. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. One more. And walk your fingertips all the way through the center. Lengthen out, allowing the head to draw down, allowing the heart to melt. Shake the head a little yes and no. You're going to feel a really strong stretch in the hips. If it ever feels like too much, you can walk your hands a little bit closer to your legs as an option. You can also sit on the pillow as an additional option. Slowly and gently roll that spine all the way up. Second side. Plant that left palm down. On an inhale, reach that right arm up and over to the side. Exhale. That's when you want to melt deeper down into your posture. Inhale. Exhale. You can bend into that supporting elbow. Keep pressing down into that supporting hip. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more. And gently walk your hands all the way forward, just like we did on the first side. Reach out nice and long. Slowly and gently roll that spine all the way up. Take a moment to kind of roll those shoulders out, let it go. We're going to lengthen the legs all the way out in front of us. So shake them off because they've been crossed. So lengthen out. Flex the toes back from here. On an inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Look up and reach up. On your exhale, you're going to melt your upper body over your lower body. Now here, you want to make sure that there's no pressure in your low back or in that neck and head. So be mindful of that. If you feel that, I want you to back off slightly. Place a gentle bend in either knee. Now, if you're wanting to go deeper into the posture, your index and your middle finger on either hand are going to go between your big and your second toe. Like a peace sign around that big toe. You're going to flex the toes back, bend into the elbows, and draw that forehead forward towards your thumbs, which are facing up, like you're giving yourself a 2 thumbs up for doing the seated yoga practice. Take an inhale. Exhale. 2 more deep breaths. One more. And then settle into your own breath where you don't feel any force. Just is coming naturally. Just a few more here, relaxing the head, the neck, the shoulders. And then easy going, you're going to articulate that spine all the way up. I'm going to turn to face you so you can see the body placement. I'm going to lengthen my right leg in front. I'm going to place the bottom of my left foot to my right inner thigh. We're going to gain a beautiful hamstring and hip opener stretch here. So raise your arms up overhead. That leg that's in front is in alignment with your hip. From here, rise up, be gentle with your body, not forceful at all with this series of movement. And you're going to flow over that leg that's in front of you. So we did that straight leg stretch with both legs to start first. Because you're getting deeper into the hips here, I want you to be more gentle and mindful of your movement and your seated yoga practice. So we're building on it as we go. Relax the head, the neck, the shoulders. If you have yoga blocks with you, you're welcome to plant your palms on your blocks on either side of the body if that feels better for you. You can always remain seated on your pillow if that's of more comfort as well. 2 more deep breaths. One more. And just like we did with both legs forward, start to melt into the own rhythm of your breath. Again, being gentle with yourself. By doing this and by being together here, you should have this moment of gratitude, of just being here on your mat, showing up. You showed up for yourself, and that's a beautiful gift. Lift that torso up. Second side. Shake it out. So you're releasing any tension you may be holding on to. We're planting the bottom of that right foot to that left inner thigh. That left leg is right in alignment with your hip, flexing the toes back. We inhale and lift. And then we exhale and we just melt. We melt forward, gaining deep stretch behind the leg. It's so important to work behind the body and not just focus on the front side and what we can see. We've got to be mindful of every little bit. Inhale. One more deep and full breath, just like that. And then start to settle into your own rhythm of your breath. Not forceful, but focusing in on the gentleness. And then lift that body all the way back up. We're going to plant the feet and those ankles directly underneath our knees. We're going to start to open up the front side. I love heart openers for stretches and yoga poses that are seated. Allow your fingertips to face your glutes. So you're pressing down in your wrists. You're pressing down through all 4 corners of the bottom of your feet. You're going to inhale and lift up to a reverse T. Oh, and let it feel absolutely delicious on your body. You can start to move a little bit here. If it feels like it's ever too much, you can just lower the glutes and you take it gently as you lift up to a more strong posture as you gain strength in your practice the more you do it. And then lower back down. Allowing the glutes to melt down. I want you to hug your legs around your body and your torso around your legs. Giving yourself an embrace. It's really important to do this. You really have to take moments where you absolutely embrace and love on your gorgeous body. Your very capable body. Plant your palms back behind you, fingertips facing once again. And just as I mentioned, we're going right back into that reverse table posture. You're going to feel really a strong stretch in your forearms and your wrists, which we'll get to a little bit after this. Move around in it a little more. If it's too much on the neck, you can lift the head up and focus forward. I don't want any strain on your neck. If you're feeling like your neck is in alignment with your spine, you really crack that heart open and lift your hip points higher. And then gently lower all the way down. To master that practice more and you want a little bit more from it, lengthen your legs in front of you. If this feels like too much, you go back to the reverse table. Or you just take a little moment of pause, which is really smart. And the more you're on your mat, the more you're going to be in tune with taking pause when you need it. On the mat, and in left. So go ahead and lengthen your legs. Lift those hips up. Oh, nice and strong here. Gorgeous heart opener. Allowing the head to melt, or maybe lift it up a little more. Can you reach up a little bit higher? And then lower back down. From here, I want you to cross your legs in. Let's take a much-deserved wrist stretch. So we're in a nice, comfortable seat. I want you to reverse the cross that you did at the beginning of class. If you heard me mention, notice which leg is on top. Now you're going to reverse it, so I'm making you track back and think about that. Your fingertips are going to face you. The goal here is to press down through the wrists. And then as you're here, you can kind of lean that body forward if it feels good, lifting those hips up. It's nice to plant a pillow underneath you for more support. And then just rock a little bit side to side here. Let it feel really good on the wrists and the forearms. If you're doing a lot of yoga, standing, you're moving through those chaturangas, and that can be a lot on your wrists and your forearms, so it's important to come back to this, and I highly encourage you to do seated yoga daily. Incorporate it into your practice. It's a beautiful thing. And then lift back up. From here, I want you to bend your knees, plant your feet down. Our hands are going back behind us again. We're going to do a seated figure four. So it's another kind of addition of what pigeon is. You're going to reach one leg up. I'm reaching my right leg up. I'm crossing it over my left thigh. From here, my right ankle is over my thigh. My ankle is in alignment with my knee. So you want to make sure they're in alignment. And then, if you want a little bit more out of it, can you draw that supporting leg in and lift up even more? Kind of find that place for your palms that feels best. There's no real right way here. Draw the shoulders down and stretch forward into it. You feel a deep stretch in those hips. About 2 more deep breaths. And then go ahead, shake it out, and guess what? Lucky you, you have a second side. So lengthen that leg up, cross the ankle over, press into it here. And again, if you want a little bit more, you draw that supporting heel in closer to the glute, flex those toes back. And here we go. We're rocking a little side to side, seated figure four stretch. One more. And then go ahead, release that leg, let it go. Let's come up to the very top of our mats. Let's lengthen our arms in front of us slowly and gently. Step one vertebrae at a time as we lower down, arms above the head, legs in front of us. Keep the eyes closed for a moment. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, go ahead and draw one knee in and then the other. One of my favorite postures, and it's so well deserved, is a happy baby. It's playful, it should feel good. As you draw the knees in towards the shoulders, flex the toes back, grab the outside of either foot, and rock your body a little bit side to side. Pulling the knees deeper down, closer to the shoulders. And then here, take a superhuman as you stretch one leg out and then the other. Just rocking a little bit here, side to side. Easy does it. Few more deep breaths. Flowing into the natural rhythm of your breath. And then pull the knees in. Embrace yourself. We're coming back to a gorgeous embrace as we start to end here together. Grab behind your knees. I want you to take a few rock and rolls. If that doesn't feel good, you go to the side body and you lift yourself up. I'm going to turn to face you in a comfortable seat. I'm going to place my opposite leg on top once again just to give it some extra love. And from here, I want you to close your eyes. Root down, close your eyes. We're so lucky to move in this way and to move in such a healing way that's peaceful, that's gentle, where we start to learn and understand our bodies on a deeper level. Palms are right on top of your knees. I love a moment of elevating the palms up so you welcome in fresh new energy, different outlook mentally, a different feeling physically, and a beautiful moment to reflect spiritually. Then start to